I found, I think, the best acne cleanser that I have ever tried. I know that sounds so dramatic, but I have tried a lot of acne cleansers over the years, but I think I found the one that is my absolute favorite, the best one that I've ever tried. That cleanser, getting right into it, is the Logically Skin Acne Cleanser, and I think this can be used really as both a face cleanser and a body cleanser. I fortunately have not dealt with body acne before, so I don't use this on my body, but I have been using this on my face, and it is so good. I love it. I had high hopes for this because I absolutely love the Logically Skin Spot Treatment. I have it right here. I have gone through, I think this is my second bottle of it, but I'm almost done with it, but definitely will want to get another one when I do run out of this. This is like literally the best acne spot treatment that I have tried. It really helps to speed up the healing process of a blemish. It shrinks the size of a blemish without drying your skin up. So many acne spot treatments just dry the heck out of your skin and cause so much irritation, but this one does not. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you need an acne spot treatment, check this one out. It's so good. This is the Logically Skin AC Target Cream. I've done a review on this if you guys want more details about it, but it's so good. So good. But anyway, back to the cleanser. So this is the Logically Skin Acne Cleanser. Now this has salicylic acid 0.5%, and to be completely honest, salicylic acid I feel like is not an ingredient that has always worked that well for me. I've just never really felt like it has worked that well. I've tried other acne cleansers that have salicylic acid in it, but I didn't feel like it actually really helped with my breakouts at all. Maybe even made me just feel like my skin got worse. I don't know, just haven't had the best experience with salicylic acid normally, but honestly maybe that's because the products that I have used with salicylic acid in it, maybe they just have too much of that ingredient in it. This one just uses 0.5%, and I love this. It doesn't feel overly harsh. This is a super gentle cleanser, and when it comes to acne, gentle is definitely the way to go. I feel like we are kind of made to think that you need to really dry out your skin to get rid of pimples and acne, but that's just not the case. And I have dealt with acne for many years, like six or more years at this point, but I've finally gotten my skin to a place where it's just doing so good. My skin is clear. I'm really just working on healing the leftover marks now, but of course I do get breakouts here and there, and that's why I wanted to try this out, and it's just been absolutely amazing. If you guys do want to hear more about my acne journey, definitely check out my acne journey series playlist. I was able to heal my skin naturally without any harsh medication, so if you guys want more details about that, definitely check out that playlist. I will put it in the description box below if you guys do want to check it out. Always feel free to send me a DM if you need any help or guidance if you are somebody who's dealing with acne, because I know what it is like and I want to be able to help any of you. If you guys are dealing with acne, I absolutely know what it's like. But anyway, back to the cleanser. So this cleanser is also super affordable. I got this from the Stylevana website. This is $10.39 on the Stylevana website. This is the most affordable place that I have seen this website. I've seen it on other websites for more expensive, even up to like $26, which is kind of crazy, the price difference that you can find. Obviously you want to make sure it's an authentic product, but Stylevana definitely is a website that is, I feel like, really good at making sure that their Korean skincare is very authentic. And this is a Korean skincare brand. I didn't mention that yet, but this is. But getting into some details about this. Oh, also I should say, you know, so you can get this for like $10, and it also comes with 10.1 ounces. So you get a lot of product. This is gonna last so long. It also comes with a pump, which is really nice. I just keep this in my shower, and it's just super quick and easy to use. Obviously you could just put it on your sink as well, but the pump is just really nice is what I'm trying to say. Not as great for like traveling. I did travel, I went on my honeymoon recently, and for traveling I just put this in a different little bottle to take it with me, because these type you can't like lock it, so it's not as great for traveling. But on a day-to-day basis, most of us are probably not traveling that often maybe, so the pump is great. This is a foam cleanser that helps soothing acne-prone skin and helps effectively relieve acne on your face or your body. It also works as a makeup cleanser. I definitely think it could help with makeup cleansing, but I personally would just prefer to use like a cleansing oil first or a cleansing balm before using this cleanser. That way this can just solely work as a cleanser for my skin, and it's not trying to get makeup off. But they do say that this can work as a makeup cleanser, but I don't really recommend using it like that. But it says it effectively removes excessive sebum dead skin cells and waste that can clog your pores with 0.5% of salicylic acid. This also contains Camellia sinensis leaf extract, Aloe barbendensis leaf extract to soothe your skin and to create a brighter complexion and softer skin texture. This is a transparent gel texture that forms a protective layer that can protect the skin barrier. This contains lavender oil that offers a relaxing lavender scent. Now, to be completely honest, when I saw that this had a lavender oil in it, it definitely kind of made me concerned at first because essential oils can be irritating to the skin, and I do normally steer clear of skincare products that use essential oils, at least skincare products for the face with essential oils, because I just have found that that has been really irritating to my skin and can cause breakouts. But this has not at all. This is so good. I actually, like, when I saw that ingredient was in it, it kind of like made my hopes go down a little bit. I was a little nervous that this would possibly cause irritation because of that ingredient. But to my surprise, this has not caused any irritation. It's so good. The lavender scent is actually like very, very subtle, at least in my opinion. I personally do like lavender. If you're a person who knows that you really don't like the scent of lavender, you might not like this. But at the same time, I feel like it's a very gentle and like, it's a very minimal amount of lavender scent, if that makes sense. It's a very small amount of lavender scent. I feel like it's just really, it almost like gives me like that like spa scent kind of feeling where it's just like relaxing and calming, but it's not an overly powerful like boom in your face kind of scent. So if you don't like something that is heavily fragranced, I personally do not think that this is heavily fragranced at all. It's not a super strong lavender scent in my personal opinion. If it was really strong, I don't think that I would like it, because I personally do not like a super strong scent in my skincare, because normally that just causes irritation and it's just kind of unnecessary in my opinion. But point is, this is a very, very mild amount of a lavender scent in my opinion. Also, I should mention that lavender oil is at the bottom of the ingredient list, so that's something to note as well. It's not high up in that ingredient list. It is closer to the bottom of the ingredient list, so that is good to know, that they just use a little bit of that ingredient in here. Now, there are some ingredients that I'm not loving that are in here, but I still really, really like this cleanser. Now, the second ingredient in here is sodium lauryl sulfate, which not a fan of. They use that to help give it a really foaming, make it really foaming. So I personally don't really love that ingredient, because sometimes that ingredient can be kind of like stripping to the skin or can be kind of drying. I haven't experienced that. This hasn't made my skin dry, but something to kind of note if you do like to avoid that ingredient. And the second to last ingredient on the list is methylparaben. Not a fan of that. I personally do like to avoid parabens. I know there's like a lot of like mixed reviews or mixed thoughts about that ingredient, not any like scientific studies saying that it's bad for you, but I personally prefer to avoid parabens. But I'm at least glad that this is the second to last ingredient on the list, meaning that there's not a lot of that in here. I do wish it wasn't in here, but I just wanted to kind of note that for you guys in case you are somebody who does like to avoid parabens. So just thought I would mention that. But this cleanser is so good. It's so gentle. It never causes any irritation on my skin. And obviously you probably want to know, well, does it help with acne? Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Honestly, I mean, when it comes to cleansers, I feel like cleansers do the least amount when it comes to treating acne, just because it is a rinse off treatment. But similar to the AC Target Cream, their spot treatment for acne, it helps to minimize or shrink pimples, but it doesn't dry out your skin, which I think is super important when you are healing acne, is you don't want to dry it out, because that's just going to cause more irritation. But I feel like as I have been using this, when I do get a breakout, my breakout really does seem to heal faster. And I've also been testing this out where I'm not using this at the same time. That way I can really tell if it's this versus if it's this that is doing what it's doing. So I haven't really been using this as I have been testing this out, because I really wanted to just see how this is doing on its own. And I've just really felt like it has helped to speed the healing process up when I do get some breakouts. And it's just really gentle, and it also just feels like really nice to use. It has a really like soft, silky kind of texture. I don't know, you guys are probably, if you try it, you just be like, oh, it just feels like a regular cleanser. But it's just, I don't know, it's like really soothing, and it just feels really nice when you're using it. And it also, again, with that little bit of lavender in here, it just it smells like a spa and it's just really relaxing. So I've been loving this. I hope this has been kind of somewhat helpful. If you guys do have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help answer any of your questions that you might have about this cleanser or the spot treatment if you want. I have done a review on this, like I mentioned. I'll link that video in the description box below. Also, if you guys do want to check this out or the AC Target Cream, I will list and link both of these products in the description box below. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for the next video. Bye guys.